mind me. So, it's week 13, bro. Last week wasn't so good. I only got 4 right, bro. Which is okay, you know. But Tampa had a good game. Jets won. Bucks won. Patriots, you know. So it was alright. I mean, Eagles, bro. How many turnovers can you give away? I mean, holy moly, bro. So, this week on week 13, I guess the Cowboys, right? I said the Cowboys would cover, which they ended up winning last night. But we got a bunch of good games this week, and last week was low spreads, this week high spreads. So it's going to be tough to nail the covers, but here we go. First game, we got the Buccaneers and the Falcons. I mean, that's pretty much a given. Bucks. Spread's 10.5, which I think they can easily reach. Especially if Leonard Fournette has another 4 touchdown game, bro. Next game, Cardinals and Bears. Now, Cardinals have a few injuries. Bears, spread 7.5. For some reason, with Murray questionable and Hopkins questionable, it's you think they can cover 7.5? And then I say, oh, it's the Bears. Okay, yeah, I think they can. So I'm going Cardinals to cover 7.5. For some reason, I think Bears could cover 7.5 and accidentally have a good game, but who knows? Chargers and Bengals. Cincinnati is favored by 3 points. For some reason, I keep wanting to go Chargers, but Bengals keep proving me wrong week in, week out, except when they, lost to the Jets. I'm actually picking the Chargers. I was going to go Bengals, but I'm picking Chargers to cover the 3 points. Vikings and Lions. Now, Minnesota is favored by 7.5. And I'm looking at the Lions and I'm thinking the easy pick is the Vikings, bro. The Lions haven't won a game all season. But I low-key think the Lions could cover. So we have a toss-up there. So my pick's going to be the Lions. They're about to win one game sooner or later. They keep getting better every week, improving. That could be an asterisk mark game, though. And if I'm wrong, I'll take the loss on that one. But that's weird. So, Giants and Dolphins. Miami's favored by 6 points. I almost picked the Giants. But Jones is out and another person's is out. So, I'm going Dolphins. Some reason I would keep wanting to pick the Giants too. They had a great game last week. Yeah. We're going to go Dolphins. Eagles and Jets. Philadelphia is favored by 7. I think the Jets can cover. I really do, especially if the Eagles keep giving turnovers. Throwing picks, playing like a high school team. I don't know. I'm going to go Eagles. I usually go Jets, but I'm going to go Eagles, even though I think the Jets can cover. Colts and the Texans. Do we really need to even... The spread's 10. Texans had a few good games, but I think the Colts... I'm going Colts. I think the Colts could cover that spread. Washington and Raiders. Bro, Seahawks got screwed on that onsides against Washington and barely beat the Seattle Seahawks. Now, it's funny to me, as soon as Seattle got that fumble recovery, flag. It's kind of funny, but they barely won, so I'm picking Raiders. Raiders by 1. They're favored by a point. Raiders are going to win outright. Not saying they didn't have a good game against the Seahawks, but I think the Raiders are that much better than the Washington Football Club. I root for them. I cheer for them. It's an underdog story. So, next game we have Jaguars and Rams. Rams are favored by 13. Wow, I almost just said Jaguars to cover. Huh. I literally just almost said that, but I'm going to go Rams. Ravens and Steelers. Wow. We got, it's like which crappy team is going to do better this week? I mean, you have a good quarterback on both teams. Very good quarterbacks. But not a lot of defense and or offense. Baltimore's favored by 4.5. Now, Steelers got their butts kicked last week. But for some reason, I think they could actually hang in there and do good against the Ravens. So this one's a toughie. I'm going to... I keep wanting to pick the Steelers, bro. I don't know why. We're going to go Ravens. I'm going to go Ravens. 49ers and Seahawks. San Francisco's favored by 3. 49ers are starting to play some pretty good football, so I'm going to go 49ers. Even though I think Russell Wilson's going to have I don't like the Seahawks, but I like certain players, and I think they're going to have a breakout game. So I'm going to go 49ers. And the next game we have are the Broncos and Chiefs. KC's favored by 9.5. Do you think they can cover? For some reason, I think the Broncos can cover 9.5 points. And it's a hit and miss because Broncos could be really good one week, really bad the other next week. So it's kind of hard to pick that game. I think Chiefs win no matter what. But do they cover 9.5 against the Broncos? I don't think so. Chiefs to win, Broncos to cover. And that's my Week 13 picks. Oh, the Monday night game. Again, if you use any of my bets, feel free to hit up the tip jar and or the Cash App. I mean, I'm not expecting anything and haven't gotten anything yet, but I got nothing to do. I mean, I have a hurt back and I'm out of work, so I'm just doing this for fun. And I'm not a betting advisor, so, yeah. So the game of the week, the Patriots and the Bills, the Monday night game. Now, I understand a lot of people, Buffalo's favored 2.5. You got, what kind of stats are these guys? I mean, come on. Bills have been getting the butts whooped the past couple weeks. Patriots have been slaughtering it. Mac Jones is just tossing darts. I mean, 2.5 points for realsies, guys. Buffalo's favored 2.5 points. Now, I told you, I'm picking Patriots every week. Every single week, picking Patriots to win. Pick a Patriots to cover. And that's my pick. I mean, I do think the Bills will, it's always a good game between those two. So, I mean, they might be able to hang in there and or, as everyone thinks, upset. But I highly doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. So, Patriots for sure. And that's Week 13 in the NFL.